The impact of the disease has been very severe, as almost every sector has had its share of the ravaging virus, and the transfer of remittances is no exception. A remittance refers to money that is sent or transferred to relatives or acquaintances back in a person's home country via a wire transfer, electronic payment system, mail, draft, or check. In Ghana, just like many developing countries in particular, remittances are the most visible forms of immigrants' or migrants' economic contributions to the economies of their home countries. Prior to COVID-19, remittance flows proved relatively resilient, but checks by Citi Business News amidst the COVID-19 pandemic indicate some changes on the state of remittance flow into the country.
I would say that at the beginning of the pandemic of COVID-19, so I'm talking about March, April, when New York City, New York State was adding about over 10,000 cases a day, I stayed home for a while, but that didn't really affect my remittances back home.
I have been fortunate to keep my employment, and I do work from home, and on a few occasions I've had to work from the office if the need arises. That being said, COVID-19 has impacted me in the sense that I'm not able to extend a helping hand as I've been doing to family and friends back home.
These views show that obviously the COVID-19 pandemic had some impact on the flow of remittances. But data from the Bank of Ghana indicates that for the first half of the year, the remittance inflows into the economy performed marginally well. Head of Research at the Bank of Ghana, Philip Abradu-Otu, explained the increase to Citi Business News.
The Bank of Ghana, and from the data that we have, we don't see any signs yet that the COVID has adversely impacted on remittances to the country. I think the data that we have shows that for the first half of the year, we've seen something in the order of 2.3 billion. Same time last year, it was slightly below 2.3. I think it was around 2.1 billion US dollars.
His stance was reiterated by the Director of Diaspora Affairs at the Office of the President, Akwesi Iwa Abebio, who says government has put in place measures to support Ghanaians affected by the pandemic.
Several situations is to make sure that, for instance, those that came and got stranded here, we would assist them to go back. It's when these people are in their host countries earning money that they can also remit some monies back home.
However, founder and CEO of PayAngel, a Ghanaian-owned multi-channel remittance and bill payment service provider based in the United Kingdom, Jones Amegbo, confirmed to Citi Business News that although the company saw a decline in remittances sent to Ghana and other countries during the lockdown, it picked up when restrictions started easing.
But an interesting trend started shaping up, and that is we started seeing a lot more customers registering on our service. We started seeing a lot more smaller transfers. So whereas the total value declined, total number of customers increased, total number of transactions increased, and immediately the lockdown was eased. The values also came along with it, and we are now at a point where instead of seeing a decline, we are seeing very, very strong growth.
Despite the slight increase in remittances into Ghana within the first half of the year amidst COVID-19, a World Bank report released on April 22, 2020 said that due to the COVID-19 crisis, remittances are expected to decline by 23.1% in 2020 to reach $37 billion US dollars, while a recovery of 4.0% is expected in 2021.
Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to our Citi TV YouTube channel for more videos on the business dashboard.
Tune in and stay updated on the key business news stories of the day with Business Dashboard every weekday at 7 p.m. only on Citi TV.